Alrighty, what's going on, Appreneurs? Christopher Wilson here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you a Mobimatic demo review and walkthrough, and yeah, and I'm sure you're going to like it. I'm excited to bring this to you. This is the real deal. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Now, first let me log out of here because I want to start out from the complete beginning. So let's go back and let's go to the dashboard. This is where it's all going to start. And as we go through this, you're gonna see the powerful features with Mobimatic, and I believe you will be impressed. But I'm going to leave my thoughts on the table as of right now. Now, real quick. What we're going to be going through is I'm going to be making a comparison to Andromo, okay? And this app we're going to be making is a ebook and audio app, which I did make with Andromo also. So you're going to see the comparison between the two. I basically use all of the same images and screenshots and backgrounds and so forth. Okay, so it's just going to be a comparison between the two. Also, I'm going to build and do a features walkthrough, and I'm going to show you where to get help through support. And going with the immortal words of Mr. Wallace D. Wattles himself, give more in use value than you receive in cash value. And you're really going to see the value that you're going to be giving your users with the ebook audio app. I'm going to do a features demo, and I'm going to do a phone demo on my phone. I'm going to show you how it works on my phone. And I'm going to give some recommendations for other app builders, as well as, my recommendation as far as what Mobimatic goes. And I'm not going to be too impartial right now, but let's go ahead and get started. Now, to start your building, you're going to create a new application, but I already did that because it's already created. And what I'm going to do is show you what I'm doing, although I already created, but I'm going to show you what I did and how I did it. Okay? So anyway, we already created a new application, so we're just going to go to Manage. Okay? But for future reference, this is your total visits, the visits to the Mobimatic App Builder. Installs. I installed it 7 times because I was doing some configurations and some testing. And, these metrics basically, speak for themselves. Basically, they tell you exactly what's going on with your builds. Okay? So let's go ahead to Manage. Some I'm going to do, some of the features I'm going to do a more intensified training or review. And some I'll just brush over. And, you can take a look at those later if you decide to get the builder. So we're going to go to Manage. Okay. And it's going to look like this basically. Okay. Let's start at the side here. Okay. The editor you have right here. Okay. Design, which you can design your templates. Colors, features, application, and publication, which you also have these right at the top here. Okay, the design, the colors, the features, application, and publication. Okay, users, you can if you have a group or if you want to add more people to your platform, you can. You do that right here. Say if you create business apps, and really that's what this platform is for. It's amazing. It's really for local businesses, and you can make a ton of money marketing to businesses. But that's another training, and we'll get to that. Okay. Yeah, privacy policy, email. Okay. Create a new user. That means you can create other people to use your dashboard or to use the dashboard to create their apps, or a business owner. You want to give them access so they can do their own modifications. That's where you do that right here. Okay. Alrighty. Promote. Basically, this is going to show you more likely some Google Play features to promote your app. And let's go through it real quick. Yeah, iOS and Android, which is another feature. You can put this on the iTunes store. So you don't have to use Google Play. You know, if you don't want, you don't have to use iOS actually. You also just have a QR code where users can download the app from the QR code. But here you have a definite advantage. Okay, not only do you have Google Play, but you have the Apple Store also. Okay, messages. These are like push messages and notifications. Okay, that should show up. Now, one thing about Mobimatic, and I talked to support about this. They're working on it. It does move kind of slow, but that's okay. You know. But anyway, this is your messages. Okay. Okay. Analytics, of course. Just saying the app analytics and the feature analytics. Real quick. Feature analytics. Let's show you that real quick. Matter of fact, these are going to be some more. I'm just going to brush over these. Okay. But total sales, total visits, average chart, and so forth. That's all that is. Okay. Payment gateways is like when you set up, when you set up your local businesses, the payment gateways they can use. Okay. Settings, basically your domain, your advanced, and the API keys like Facebook API keys, the AdMob, and so forth. Well, not AdMob, but just different social media API keys and so forth. Modules, okay, website builder, okay. Actually, I'm not exactly sure what that is, okay. But anyway, those are your features. Now, we're just going to go to editor real quick. We're going to go to design, okay. And actually, they give you a few suggestions in your design templates for different businesses and so forth. But anyway, this is probably the main page you're going to use to design your app, as far as putting in your screen, your splash screens and so forth. Now, go through this real quick. Change your template. This is where you're going to choose a template. It's going to give you some pre-selected templates, and it's also going to give you a blank template, which I use to build this app. I used the blank template and went from there. But you have your different businesses, arts, okay, city. These are your icons, splash screen and so forth. Corporate, okay, different businesses. Design, okay. Education, okay, in case you want to make a school app, okay. Entertainment, okay, so forth. So I'm just going to click all, and you can just look at all of them. But these are the different icons that they suggest. Of course, you can modify that, make it different, and there you go. So just going to take a look at those real quick. Now, for this app, for this ebook app, I used a blank template, okay, and yeah, but look at, you got your dentist, you got your bars or clubs, gym, okay, and like I said, these are basically your layouts, okay. So, but like I said, I used the blank template, I just chose blank and went from there. I'm not going to choose it now because I already did. Your layouts. Okay. As you can see, this is the layout I chose. It looks like this. And this is your phone where you can actually see your changes happening. Okay. So, let's go to change layout. Now, I'm not going to change the layout. I'm going to keep it like that for now. But eventually I will, because I don't like that one too much. But this is the layout I'm using right now, okay? Where you just click the mid center and it'll fan out. Then you have the more, and it shows the rest of your tab. Here's another layout, okay? Here's a layout, okay? You have the layout with all your tabs there, and so forth. So these are the different layouts that you can choose. Okay. I don't believe Andromo has this many. Okay, just making the Andromo comparison again, but yeah, these are your different layouts that you can choose. Okay, slider, and so on. So these are your layouts. Okay, and obviously I chose this one right here. This is my layout. Okay, now you got your layout options, position. I chose to put that at the bottom, but you can put it in the middle. It'll move this up. Okay, top, it'll be around this area here. So I just chose the bottom. Okay, display tiles, visible and hidden. Okay, now if I chose visible, it will look like this. All of the tiles will be like that. Okay, but I chose hidden, so it just looks like this one. And then when I click it, it'll display all of your tabs. Okay, all right. Unified homepage. Now this is important. This is going to be your splash screen image. Okay. Whatever it may be, as I said before, I chose mine, and basically it's from the Andromo version of the Science of Getting Rich, but I just incorporated it to Mobimatic. Now, what I had to do was, it says right here, it says the recommended size, okay, is 2732 by 2732. So I had to enlarge it, actually. I had to resize it to make it that size. And I had to get it, actually, I had to do some resizing to get SGR right in the center there. Okay, this is what they recommended. This is in portrait mode. As you can see, this outline here, your main splash screen should be within these parameters here. Okay, very important. So when you get to resizing, you'll see, you know, how that works. Okay, I got it in safe and portrait, but I want it in safe in landscape and portrait. I think I'll go ahead and save that. Yeah. Well, just keep it in portrait for now. Doesn't matter. Because actually when you tilt your phone horizontally, it's going to tilt horizontally anyway. Okay, so I'll just keep that there. Okay. Now, to add your home page, you just click this button. Like I said, I had to resize the image. And actually I'm going to go to my SGR folder. Science of Getting Rich ebook folder. Okay, I have it in my temporary folder here, but it'll be right here. Okay, so I had to resize that image, and it's over here. There it is right there, resized. Okay, all right, but anyway, to add your home page, you just click that and add your home page. Now, if you're just building, you don't have to add anything. It'll just say background color or something like that, or sample background. And then once you get your app built, then you can add it. You know, but that's totally up to you. Either way, if you want to download your template to use it, to make changes, or with Photoshop, you can do it that way. Okay, here, right here, use the homepage image as the background in all features. I chose not to do that, but if you want to, like let's say, for example, I'm going to go to the ebook. Okay. What that would do is change this kind of grayish blank background. It would all of these all of your tabs would show the image, the SGR. Okay, I'm not going to do it right now, but that's what that is. Okay, hide iOS status bar, hide Android status bar. Okay, what these do is like the status bar at the top here. It like what says the time here. It'll hide that basically. It'll have that status bar. That's what that is. Okay. I'm going to choose to leave that showing. Okay. But that option is totally up to you. Okay. Now, let's see something. Yeah. Okay, we're 14 minutes in. Okay, somewhere it stopped. Okay, I'm gonna have to edit this video. I'm not sure where this stopped at. Okay. But anyway, we're gonna keep moving on. Okay. This is your color. Like I said, this is the color of your icons background. Okay. Header. Okay. Now the header is this part right here. Okay. That would be like, say, if I chose, well, no, actually, take that back. That would be just for the header right here. Just like from this part upwards. Okay. Now, if you change that, it'll change on your demo right here and on your phone actually. The border, I haven't found out what that controls yet, but your text is going to be black. Okay, so that's your header. All right, card. Okay, actually I have not figured out what this controls yet, and what I did, I experimented with it. At first I thought it controlled like the card or each section of these features, but found out that didn't work, so I just left it like it was. Okay, now as far as these other features, I still have not found out what they control, because as you can see, you're going to have different colors here. Spinner. Hold on one second. Okay, we're back. Now, the spinner, I tried that. I'm not sure exactly what that is. I tried different configurations. You know, like I said, I do a test with the colors and everything, and I found out this really doesn't control anything. I thought it controlled like the features, the colors and the features, but it did not. So anyway, basically, as far as configuring the colors for your app, really you just need the home page, and general maybe. Okay. All right. And what I did also, went to the advanced customization. See if this would show me more in depth, and I guess it did. Like, say for example, home page custom text was that black color right there. Okay, card driver. I'm not still sure what the cards are, and yeah, but I've seen all these colors. I still really could not figure out exactly what they control, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Now, if you have a question about something, and if I don't cover it, you can always go to the support link, and it's right here actually, right here. And what I always do is just right click and open in a new tab, take you to support. Okay. Now, say for example, I guess we were just curious about the card. Okay, let's go to card. Let's see what that scratch card. All right, scratch card. So maybe that's what that. Let's see. Scratch card. Not sure. Maybe that's what the colors for that is. The card feature. I don't know. Let's see. Let's try spinner. Okay, no results for that. But yeah. Yeah, if you got a question about, you know, some of the features, I use it basically for the features, but you use the support for anything. Okay? And, you know, you got support desk in your members area and so on. And you got your learning center. Okay? Now, getting back. Let me hide this. Okay? Now, let's go to features. This is really the bread and butter of the whole operation. Okay? These are everything, all the features. With Andromo, it's called activities. All the features that you're going to put inside your app. Now, what I did for the audio part. Okay, matter of fact, let's do it like this. Okay, and I said I'm going to walk you through the whole thing. So if you choose to make a Science of Getting Rich app or any kind of ebook app, you can just follow this template that I'm showing you right here. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show it right here first. Okay. Now, you're going to start right here. Okay. So you're going to click audio, and it's going to bring this tab up here. Okay. Like this. Okay. So let's go to audio first. We want to get that out of the way. Now, if you notice, this audio looks different than that. Well, what I did was I changed the icon, which you can do. You do that right there. Okay? But originally, it's going to look like this right here. Okay? So that's how you do that. Okay? So I changed that. Give it a name. SGR Audio. And I got it up here. SGR Audio. Okay? Science of Getting Rich. Your content, okay? When you add content, basically looks like this. You're gonna add You're gonna add the title, what you want the title to be, and you're gonna click OK. But what I'm gonna do, okay, I didn't mean to add it again. Sorry about that. Okay, but anyway, I'm gonna go to Manage Content. Okay, that may give you a better idea. Okay, now I named it Science of Getting Rich. Let me show you the edit. Okay. All right. Playlist title, Science of Getting Rich. And you can see it right here. It says Science of Getting Rich. Well, I just may put SGR. I may change that. Okay. Then you click OK. Then what's going to pop down is how to add your content. Okay. You can add content from iTunes. You can add content from SoundCloud, podcast URL that you may have, or custom. Okay. Now, what I did, just to make it simple, I chose SoundCloud. And what I did was, let's see. When you choose SoundCloud, you just type in your search term, if you already know it, and you just, let's see. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's see. Let's go to, because I already know what it is. Let's go to SoundCloud real quick. Okay, there we go. Okay. And sign in. Pause it. Okay, now I'm signed in. And what I did is just type Science of Getting Rich. Okay. And it's going to show you all of the results for the Science of Getting Rich. Okay? These are all the results. Now, the one I used, I think it was the second or third one, actually. And I went by the username, actually. So, inside Mobimatic, you're going to click SoundCloud. Let's try it. Let's try it real quick. I can always, delete it. But let's click SoundCloud. I want to show, okay, log in. Let's see. Okay, now let me log in. But anyway, that's how you do it. Reload. Okay, I'm not sure why it's not doing it now. But anyway, that's how that goes. You just go to SoundCloud. I think I'm on it right here. No, I'm not. Let's see. Go back. Okay. And manage content. Sounds Getting Rich. Yeah, that was it. Okay. But anyway, I'm going to edit that and I'm clicking. Let's try something else. iTunes. I think you got to log in with iTunes too. No, you know what? I got it. Let's go back to SoundCloud. You don't have to log in. You don't have to log in. And I'll show you why. Just click search. Okay? Then playlist title and so on. Just click Science of Getting Rich. Okay, then you're going to click search. And then it's going to show you results here. And I think I have to choose title. Let's choose title. Search it. Now, there we go. And all of your selections, and I think the one I had was 𝐂𝐮𝐲. Yeah, this one. I chose that one. Okay? So that's how you use the SoundCloud option. Okay? You can select all, or you can just choose ones that you want. Okay? So I don't want to change any though. So, all right. Now I do have that one. Then I have the Bob Proctor version, which is right here. Science of Getting Rich. Okay. So with that being said, what we're going to do is I'm going to actually play it for you, because on the web, on the desktop build, you can listen to it, which I did. Okay. So let's play it real quick. Click again, and click again. Okay. All right, and there we have it. Okay. Go full screen.
The Science of Getting Rich.
Okay.
The Science
like
of Wallace D. Wattles.
All right, so that's how that works. Now, to close that up, what you do, you just click that power button. But what this shows is, yeah, it just shows the playlist. But we don't have a playlist, so anyway, let's just close it up. Okay, it's going to go back to your home page, and on your phone it'll do that exact same thing. Okay, so you got playlist, album, and of course, you know, you can look at all of them. Nope, don't want to do that. Sorry. Okay. All right. So we got our audio in place. Okay. Like I said, I got Bob Proctor over here also. Okay. You can add as many as you want here, and you can also add more content. You can add iTunes if you want, and so on. You know, you can go ahead and just, you know, experiment with all that. And background, I didn't add any background pictures, but the background picture would be right here. Now I could go ahead and let's see. Let's try something real quick. Usually I find just leaving it blank is best, but just in case you want to, you know, do some customizations, okay, fully customizable, and I mean that, fully. Let's just say I want to put a picture of, let's see, Wallace D. That's what I call my man, Wallace D. Let's just say I want to put that picture there. They recommend 1080 by 1920 though, but let's say put that there. Okay. I'm gonna upload it. Okay. Then of course you do your resizing. Okay. Oops. Resizing like that, and there you have it. And click save, and that should show up in the background. Okay. And let's see. Give it a moment to finish saving. And did it save? I believe it. Let's see. Let's try to see changes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there he is. Okay, so you got the money there. Okay. I'll just leave that like it is for now. Okay. But that's how that works. Okay. Now, let's go to our next feature, which is the ebook, which is the meat and potatoes of our app. So, go to the ebook part, and just like with Andromo, you're going to have to structure it chapter by chapter, and you're going to hide the custom pages. Okay, I'll show you what I mean in a second. Okay, So here we go. This is our first page. And as you can see, this is a custom page, but I changed the icon. Okay. Usually it looks like, what's a custom page? It usually looks like that. But I changed the icon, of course, to a book. Okay. All right. Gave it a name, SGR ebook. This is the ebook part. Okay. Now, in the section, you can add text, image, video, and various other things, sliders, covers, and so on. Okay. Now, what I did was I chose the text first, and this is just like the chapters of the Science of Getting Rich. Now, let me show you something. Let's go to our Science of Getting Rich folder here. And just like I did with Andromo, I chose, wait a minute, let's get to it, okay. Okay, let's get the SGR textbook. Now what I did was I just used the text on the text file to configure this. Okay, we go here real quick. Oh, okay, sorry. Open that up again. Okay, so here's your text file, and what I did was, oops. Basically, I just took the table of contents, this part right here, all this right here, and put that right here. Okay? So that's my contents. Now, okay. Now, with 30 minutes in, I tell you what, let's take a small break, then we're going to come right back. I actually could give it to y'all. Matter of fact, I'll just keep it going. But if I decide to break, I'll break right here. Okay? Now, this, like I said, this is your table of contents. This is the only tab I have on here, is text. But I do show you, however, that you'll see in different chapters, I added some images, I added some video, and so on. Okay? But let's just go to chapter, let's just go to the prelude. Okay? Now, what you're going to have to do is, say for the prelude, let me show you right here first. When I click that, it's going to go to the prelude right here. You see this right here? This is the prelude. Okay? Oops. Okay? So, that's the prelude. Let's go back. Preface. Okay? Or preface, depending on where you stay at. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3. Let's go to Chapter 3. See, that's going to Chapter 3. Okay? Let's go to Chapter 4. Okay? There we go, Chapter 4. Okay? Then we can go Chapter 5 and so on. Now, I think on one of these I add some images. Yeah, see? Now, on this one, just to change it up a little bit and to show you the different features, I added an image and a text. So I added the text, then I added the image. And I moved the image on the top there. So just showing some images. Okay? Let's see what 6 is. Okay? Yeah, I added some more images. I did the same thing there. Okay? You don't have to do that. It's just, I just want to just test out the different features, you know. So that's what I did. And I think I have the video on this one. Let's see. Do I? Let's see. But I think I put a video on one of these also, just to see the different features. Okay? Now, how do we do this? Okay? Well, as I said before, what you're going to do is you're going to have to hide your tabs that you don't want to be visible. Now, let's look at this. Suppose I had all those chapters, you know, in my menu. Okay? Let's suppose I had chapters 1 through 17. Okay. Well, guess what? I only have a certain number of tabs here. When I click this, I would have to scroll because I would have chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, and so on. But I don't want those to be seen, okay? But I do want the chapters to show when I click the link in the table of contents, okay? So what you're going to do is, excuse me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, now, now we don't want all those tabs showing up on our menu because that will make people frustrated and they'll be scrolling forever. So we just have the chapter breakdown, okay, as I just showed you. Now, how do we do that? How do we do that, Chris, you may ask? I'm going to tell you, okay? First, what you're going to do is highlight, tell you what, let's do it like this. First, what you're going to do is you got to make a separate tab, a separate custom tab for each of these chapters. Okay, that'd be the best way to do it first. Okay, you can do it one at a time. That's kind of time consuming. But what you're going to do is you're going to go to, this is the way I did it. Okay, you're going to go to custom pages. You're going to click that custom page tab about 17 times. Okay, because you got to make at least 17 chapters plus actually 19 times. You may want to do it 5 at a time or however you want to do it. But what you're going to do is, let's go back up here. Okay, I'm going to show you something. Now, all of these are your custom tabs here. Preface, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5, chapter 6, 7, all the way through to 17, okay? That's what you're going to do first, okay? If you choose to do it that way first, okay? But for the sake of time, let's just say, let's just do 1, okay? Preface, okay? You got your preface page. So let's just suppose I went to my text. Okay, I'm going to my text. I want the preface page. So what I'm going to do is, let's see, preface, where's preface? Okay, preface is right, chapter 1. Where's preface? I don't know what happened to preface. Okay. Maybe I have it. That's not the preface. No. Okay, let me see something real quick. Let me open up this document. Okay. See if it's on my Word. Okay. Table contents, preface. Yeah, it is. Okay, so it's on my Word document. But anyway, this is the preface. So I'm going to copy all this preface here. Okay. All the preface. Okay, stop right there. All right. Let's just say I'm going to copy it. Okay. All right. Let's close that up. Okay. All right, I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go to my tab here. I'm going to create a custom tab. I'm not going to, what you're going to do is create custom page, but I'm not going to click it because I already have it, right? Okay. Let me go here. Okay. Okay, and I might as well do a complete walkthrough for you because I want you to get this, see exactly what I'm doing. I want you to look over my shoulder as I do this actually. So what I'm going to do is go here. I'm going to click text, but I'm not going to click it now because I already did. And I'm going to enter my preface here. Okay. So I'm going to right click and paste it. Now, what I did was at the mini bills, okay, I had to figure out, when I was looking at it on my phone, the text looked kind of small. So what I did was I resized this text, okay, to 16. Normally it's going to go to default, which would be about 10 or 12, something like that. It's going to be small. So what I did was I changed it to 16, okay? So that's my text size. And as you can see over here in my emulator, it looks kind of big also, okay? So you're going to paste it there, and you're basically done. You're going to click save, and it's going to save it, okay? All right. Now, let's go back. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. The most important part. Woo. Okay. Label your page name, the preface, okay? Now, this social sharing, actually you can leave that enabled if you want. That's totally up to you. I chose not to. Well, on a few I did. But you're definitely going to have to click that available from menu, because you don't want that. This is where you hide it. Let me say that again. You have to click that and X that out so it shows the X, because you do not want that to show up on your menu. Okay? Like I said before, if you leave that checked like that, you're going to have a whole lot of chapters on your main menu. So you click that. Okay? It's because it's going to show up green by default. But you have to click it so that it's like that. Okay? Now, social sharing, what that'll be, as a matter of fact, I'll go ahead and enable that. But social sharing, let's go ahead and enable that. But social sharing is just like a button that's going to appear right here on your phone, and it's going to allow you to share that page to your social media, to your email. Basically, it's a share button. Okay? So we're on this one, I'll leave it. Okay? So once you do that, you got your page name, got your text there. And like I said, if you want to add images and everything else, you can. It's up to you. But just click save. Okay? So once again, I must stress the most important part. Make sure that available from menu is on the X. Okay? All right, and it saved it. And I'm going to let it finish, because actually after I save it, it goes through another process. You'll see. Watch this. Okay, so it does that. So like I said, sometimes Mobimatic is a little bit slow, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, now let's go back. So I get a preface saved and I got it hidden. And also you see, like on these buttons right here, that's how you know the page is hidden. Okay, by you seeing that right there. If you don't see that eye there, that means it's available and this can be seen on your main menu. Okay? All right. Now, let's go back. Let's go back to our ebook that has our chapters. And in a way I like it's kind of slow, because it's good for teaching, because it gives you a chance to, you know, catch up as I'm going along. So I can't really breeze through it fast. You know, I have to slow down, so they give you a chance to also follow along with me, right? All right. So now, we're going to go to preface, right? All right. We're going to highlight preface. Okay. And you see this arrow down here? It says internal link. Okay. That's the internal link to the custom page. Okay. Or into any feature that you want. So we're going to click that. Okay. Now we're going to find our preface page that we just added. Right? And it's right here. So you're going to click that. And actually I'm going to click it and I'm going to show you something. Because it's going to change color and it's going to change the color. It's going to change the color and the size. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it real quick. Just click preface and click OK. All right, now you see that it changed. It's going to default to that color and that size. So what I had to do was I wanted it at a 16 size, right? So what I had to do was highlight it Make it 16. Make it 16. Okay. Now I could have kept it that color, which is the link color, but I chose not to. I decided, you know, let's make it a little color friendly. And so I decided to change the color also. So what I did was go to my color right here, text color. And I think I actually had I actually used ColorZilla for my color. No, I think I did this color right here. Yeah, I think I did that color. Yep. So click that, click OK. It's going to make it that color. Or whatever color you want. Okay. I could just go through and just make all these the regular text color, which is blue. You know. But I think they'll figure it out. You know, that it doesn't matter. Once I click on it, it's going to go to the chapter. Okay. All right. So you definitely got to do that for each one of your chapters. Chapter 1, 2, 3, and all that. Okay. Like I said, the way I did it, I just went ahead and added all the pages first, and just came back and did my internal linking. Okay. So I did that for preface. I would have to do it for chapter 1. Okay. Let's do it for chapter 1. Oops. Okay. Internal link. And I'm looking for chapter 1. I'm going to click 1, click OK, and it's going to link that. I'm not going to do it now because I already have it. Okay? But if you don't have it, if you notice like when you're doing this and you like highlight and you don't see it in internal linking, that means it's not hidden. Or it could be hidden, but that means you didn't make it yet. Because that happened to me a couple times. I'm like, where's chapter 5? Okay? So I had to go back and add a custom page, okay, and put chapter 5 text on that page. All right, so that's how we do that. Thus, we have all our chapters internally linked with the chapters hidden. Okay, all right. Now that concludes that part. Now, so we got our audio already. Which, if I let this play, matter of fact, let's do it. Because your audio can play while your user reads the book. How cool is that? Okay. Matter of fact, we're going to show that. Can I show it on here? Let's see. We're going to try it. Okay, let's let Science of Rich play. Okay, listen. Okay. Let's see. See if I can get to the ebook.
The Science of Getting Rich.
Let's see.
By Wallace D. Wattles.
No, I guess I can't do it on the web page. I mean, on the emulator. Yep. I'm trying to go back. Close it.
This book
is
phone,
pragmatical, not philosophical.
A practical
Let's see.
manual, not a treatise upon theories. It is intended for the men and
But
women.
on your phone, you can listen to it and you can read it. Okay? All right, so let's close that up. Okay? Now we're going to get to some fun. Okay? So not only is this just a audio, and first of all, not only is it just an audio book, but it's an ebook. Now, let's go back to Wallace D principles. Give more in use value than you take in cash value. So guess what? Off the rip, I'm giving my user, not only are they going to get the ebook, but they're going to get the audio with it. Okay? Wow. You know, okay, cool. But guess what? We got our audio, we got our ebook. Here's something I put, Science of Getting Rich quotes. This is another custom page. Okay? And you can always see what kind of feature it is just on the bottom there where it says custom page. Okay? And the image I used was basically the #1 trophy. But like I said, it would be the custom page, and I just edited the icon. Okay? Put the #1 there. Okay? SGR quotes. And this is, you're getting a bonus feature here for your user. They're getting more in use value, right? The very best thing you can do for the whole world to make the most of yourself, Wallace D. Wattles. Because all things contribute to your advancement, you should include all things in your gratitude. Okay, these are some important quotes from Wallace D. Wattles. Okay, so to get that along with it, right? Okay. All right, let's go to the next one. Watch this. Now, you can do this in Andromo. Don't get me wrong. You can do it in Andromo too. Okay. SGR videos. I decided to put some videos along with the audios and the quotes and the ebook. Okay. Now, let's see. Oh, now with the quotes, let me say this. I decided to keep that as a link that's just open, which is available to look at. Okay. Maybe going too fast, but yes, right here. Okay. So then we look at Wallace D. Wattles quotes. They can look at the quotes. And of course, I use the quotes. I use the custom page that I showed you earlier. And I just put the quotes that I had. And the text. Okay. All right, let's go to videos. Now, the videos tab, originally it looks like this. Can you see this? So to add the videos to your features, just click video and it's going to add it to your bar up here. Okay. So add videos. And let me say this real quick. You can also customize these to move these where you want them. Okay. I can move that to number 3 if I want. Or I can move it all the way down to number 10 or 11 or wherever. Okay. So once you move it, it's going to save it. Okay. All right. And we'll keep it there for now. Okay. But it says new position saved. Okay. So what I did was I added the video and I changed the image, of course. Okay, and let's go through it real quick and let's find out how the video works. Okay, so I changed the image. Okay, and page name, I just named it SGR videos, and it's available for the menu and it's published. Add content. This is what you do. Click the add content button. It's going to say YouTube, podcast, or Vimeo, whichever one you want to use. Let's just say I choose, let's just say I choose, can I take that back off? I can't. Okay. All right. Anyway, let's just say I choose YouTube, okay, which I did right here. Choose YouTube. Give it a name, okay. Science of Getting Rich, okay. Let's see. Yeah, okay, Science of Getting Rich, okay. Search URL, okay. Search or the URL. You can put either URL or you can put a search term. I decided to use a search term, okay. Now you click here. It says type, channel, search, or user, whichever you want to use. Say I have a channel that I want to use. I just click channel, and right here I put the URL of the channel. Okay. Search, which is what I did right here. It's going to do this, the search bar. User. Okay. If I choose user, you just put the user's URL there. Okay. All right. Once you do that, you're going to click OK. So let's do that real quick. But for now, I'm searching all of the YouTube videos with the search term Science of Getting Rich. Okay. Now, you know me, I'm a search guru also. You could put some search parameters. Actually, I haven't tried that. But you may say all in title. It's only going to have the word Science of Getting Rich, you know, in your title for your videos. Or in title. Or in URL, whatever the search parameter may be. That's a little advanced, but, you know, we're not going to get too advanced right now. But this is going to show all of your Science of Getting Rich videos. Okay? Here they are. Okay? All of your Science of Getting Rich videos. Click a video. It's going to play that video. I was going to show it, then it's going to play it.
Chapter 12 of
Okay.
The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D.
Okay. Click another.
This recording is in the public domain.
Now,
Recording by
with this,
Chapter 12 Efficient Action. You must use your thought as directed in previous chapters and begin to do what you can do where you are.
now,
And you must do all that you can do where you are.
now, with this, it's going to, if you click on all these videos, they're all going to play at the same time. So remember to stop one before you go to the other. Oops. Okay. Just remember that. Now, by default, it usually shows 5 videos. Then as it loads, it'll show you more videos. Okay? And you can refresh it and see what happens. Sometimes it shows more videos. You click that, and yeah, it'll change the videos also. Okay? All right. Now, you can use podcasts and you can use Vimeo. Okay? Now, that's totally up to you. But once you got that, fine. Background, you can add a background image. But for the videos, I wouldn't do that. I would just leave it blank. But it's up to you. Okay? It's totally up to you. Okay? All right. Now, I have something else. This is a custom page. Okay? I think this is a link page. But anyway, let's click and find out what it is. Okay? Okay? It is a custom page. And what I did was, let me show you what I did. I just went to this, I think I typed in motivational quotes and in Google. And I believe this came up. So what I did was just copy the motivational quotes. Okay, went to the web page, copied the motivational quotes. Okay. This is just for the demonstration of this. You know, whether you do that or not, that's totally up to you. You may want to give credit to the author or the person that wrote the article. That's totally up to you. Okay, but 100 motivational quotes that will inspire you to succeed. So I just copy that and put it in a text. Okay, and there it is. Okay, that's all I did for that. Now, if you want, you can put videos and everything else in there if you want, as I stressed earlier. Okay, so give it more in use value than you receive it in cash value. Okay, whether you put this app on Android, iTunes, and charge $1, or if you charge nothing and just make money from your ads, that's up to you. But you're giving your user more in use value, I feel, okay, for this type of app, okay? So, there are your quotes right there. Things work out best for those who make the best of how things work out. Okay, John Wooden, all right, so forth. Now, I got more videos here, and of course, you know, I changed the icon, okay? All right, so now I got more videos. I decided to add Bob Proctor, which Bob Proctor made his career on Wallace D. Wattles. The basis for everything he does, you know. And that lets you know how much, that lets you know how valuable the Science of Getting Rich book is. I mean, it changed my life, you know. But anyway, let's go to Bob Proctor. More videos. And I used the video tab. Did I click that? No, I didn't. Okay. Okay. And there you have Bob Proctor right there, showing his videos. Okay. Most of it's Bob Proctor anyway. But, yeah. Now, let's see what I did. Change the icon, of course. Page name, Bob Proctor, SGR. Okay. This is a YouTube. I click add content and I use YouTube, right? You can add more content. You can click it. Let's try something. I can put Vimeo videos on here also. I just don't have to have, you know, just the YouTube, but I can have Vimeo videos. I'm not going to do it though. But the search URL, byproduct of Science of Getting Rich, was my search term. Remember, you can do channel, user, type. I chose search and then click OK. And your videos will load right here. You can put a background image, totally up to you. Okay, next one, Eric Thomas. You know I had to put my boy Eric Thomas in here. #1 motivational speaker in the world right now. I don't think he's going to be dethroned either. Because as he says, you will not outwork me. Okay? You won't outwork him. So there's Eric Thomas. That'll be a nice bonus for your users. And I'll tell you, once he gets to speaking, you know, game over. Okay? That may be their favorite link to go to. Okay? So, and I've got here's a real nice bonus your user will love you for. Because most people, you know, once they're in it, once they get motivated, they want to get everything motivational. So, guess what I did? I put a meetup page on here. And this is by the link feature. Okay? So let's take a look at that. Okay? And of course, what you do is you go to your features or add pages, and you go to, I think I just used a single link or links. I'll use link. Let's just click link and add it up here, and you just move it into position where you want it and put your link in there. Now, as I said, I made this a meetup page. And I changed the icon. I changed the icon from this link to like people, you know, 3 people. Okay. Meet up your area. Okay. And what I did was I went to Meetup because I wanted to find like motivational groups or motivational events in your area. I think that was a search term I used. Okay. I used the in-app browser, custom tab, and external app. Now, I meant to show you that on the custom page, I think it was, if that was available. But I usually use in-app, but it's not going to show up on your emulator here, okay? But it will show up once you download the APK to your phone. So, you know, case in point, you know, if you ever choose in-app browser, and you try to look at it from your emulator here, let's see if we can do that. Meet up in your area right here. Okay, this is what's going to happen. Okay, you're going to get that. And then you're going to think, oh, it doesn't work. But no, that's not the case. It does work. It's just going to work on your phone. And they tell you that. Okay, yeah, matter of fact, I tell you that right here. Please note that some URLs and websites may not be able to load inside the editor at preview due to iframe restrictions. So they tell you that. Okay. So it does work. Okay. If you use in-app browser. Now, of course, you can use custom tab and it's going to load over here in this area. Or if you use external tab, it's going to load over here in this area. Okay. But it's going to load on your phone as an external tab. So if you got your ads running, it's going to take them off your ads. Okay. Just keep that in mind. Okay. So anyway, I got the meetup page. So I'm not going to be able to show it to you right now, but it just goes to the meetup page. Okay. And here, let me explain a little bit more about links. Actually, I'm going to get into that a little bit more in depth, but you know, you show the location bar, show close button similar to iOS, but I have to show you on my phone. But yeah, show location bar. That means it's going to show the bar up here. It's going to show a bar up here. Matter of fact, I'll just hold on to this, you know, and I'll show you on my phone. Okay, it was kind of difficult to explain right here without showing you. Okay. Now, social share. Now, wait till you see this. And this is why I'm going to show you more in depth on how this works. And what I did was, actually, I tried a couple of different in-app browser, external browser, and custom app for this feature right here. And I left them in on purpose just to show you the difference. But actually, I'm not going to be able to show you until I get on my phone, which you're going to be on the phone shortly. But let's see changes. Okay. And that. And that's one reason I'm going to take this off, because I have to keep hitting that button to load it to get to my pages. I just may have it, where I can just slide to get to the pages more easily. Okay, social share is what I called it. Okay, now, and like I said, I tried different parameters. So if you see this more than one time, I tried different parameters like custom tab, in-app tab, in-app show close hardware back button. Okay. Anyway, let's go through them. Okay. Facebook groups. Okay. If I click that. Now, this I was telling you earlier, I use that. I think I used the external tab for this one, or the custom tab. But it'll show, it'll open up over here and it'll show your page. Okay. But also keep in mind, if you're on your phone, it's going to take them off your in-app and go to an external page on your Chrome browser or whatever browser that you use, okay? So anyway, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go back to that. Now what I chose for this is Facebook groups. And all these Facebook groups have the science of getting rich. So if your user, decides to go to Facebook, they can actually join a group that's talking about nothing but the science of getting rich. Okay, once again, giving out user more use value. Oh wow, I can look at this. Man, these are science of getting rich groups. So they may decide to join a group, and once they join that group, voila. Okay. So all this is about science of getting rich. All the science of getting rich groups. You can see that in the search bar. Okay. All right. Now, just to show you the URL that I actually used. Here it is, Facebook groups, search groups, science of getting rich. Okay, that's the group, that's the URL that I used. Okay, but you can have it go to a specific page if you want, wherever you want to go on Facebook, wherever you want to go, basically anywhere. But I chose to put all my social share links in that custom link page. And I don't think I showed you the link page. But anyway, let me show you now. Links is it. Right there. Links. More than one link. Okay. And I changed the icon. I couldn't find a social share icon, so I just used the Twitter icon. Okay. Social share. You see a name right here, page name. Look over here. Right here, page name. Let me see if I can make my mouse a little bigger. I know you all can see it, but let's make it a little bigger. Just a little bit. Okay. Let's see. How about 4? How about 5? Okay. All right, let's keep it at 4. All right. So now this next link is the Facebook in-app. Okay. And like I said, that's not going to show, going to get the error because that's not on my phone. And the in-app doesn't show on the app previewer. Okay. All right. Twitter's going to show up because I have that as a custom. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is actually On my phone, I'm going to change them all to in-app and showing no location bar. Well, I'll show you what I'm going to do. But anyway, yeah, we can see it here. Science of Getting Rich. These are all the people that searched Twitter pages has to do with the science of getting rich. All right. Okay. Put the URL there. Now, oh, I never did show you how to do that, right? Okay. Label, whatever you want to label it, Twitter, or whatever your custom URLs are going to be. Like I said, I'm just using this as my social share page. Put the URL there, twitter.com, whatever it may be, in that browser, custom tab external, and then your options right here. Now I'm going to show you the different options, like I said, that I used. Okay. Real quick, let's go to this one, Twitter in that browser. And I'm going to show you the different customizations I use. Okay, none on that one. Well, yeah, matter of fact, this is the one I may use with no customizations. Okay, but let me show you some more. Here's Instagram. Let's see what I did on this one. Okay, I use the in-app browser, no customizations, right? Okay. Custom tab, that's going to show the URL over here. Okay. Pinterest, I use that in-app. Okay. TikTok, I use in-app. Snapchat, I use in-app. Let's take a look at Snapchat. So your user can go to their social media all on one page. Okay. And let's see. Now I use in-app, but also did show location, close button, hardware back. And like I said, I'm going to show you these on the phone. So anyway, I'm going to stop right there, and I'm going to show you the rest of this on the phone, actually. All right. So let's go back. Okay. Push notifications. Okay. Let's go to that. Now, let me tell you the fantastic, super great part about this, man. All of your push notifications are free, y'all. Free. Anytime you want to send a push notification. And this especially goes for business owners. Okay? See, like I said, this is mainly a builder for business, for businesses. Restaurants, dentists, lawyers, real estate, whatever the case may be. Okay? But you can send free push notifications. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you this better on the phone, but these are just messages that I sent before. These are test messages that I sent before. Okay? So if you want to add a push notification, you know, click add content and I'm going to go ahead and send that push notification. Okay? It looks like this on your phone. Okay? Also, in-app messaging. Okay? And these are the actual icons. As you can see, push notifications, I think. I got it here somewhere. Push notifications. Maybe not. Oh, that was there somewhere. Appointment, contact. Let's see, loyalty. Okay. Strange. Oh, wait a minute. No, not there either. So there's somewhere. Oh, wait a minute. It's maybe right there. But anyway, let's see. Okay. Let's go to in-app messaging. Basically the same as push notifications, but the difference is in-app messaging is going to show your notifications on the top. Oh, you know, I just remembered. I know where it is. Okay. In-app messaging, okay, delivered May 25th. Okay, that's one I sent. But basically it looks the same, just like that. Now to send those, I'm going to show you when I get to my phone, actually. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and do it now. I'm going to send one. Okay? So, and actually, when I open the app up on my phone, it's going to show that push notification. So, let's go ahead and do it. So, let's go to push notifications. All right. Title is, how about, okay, let's do this. Have you downloaded the app? Have you downloaded my app yet? Okay. All right. Message. Let's see. Let's get a nice long message or something. The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. Okay. Let's use that as the message. Okay. Because I want to really show. Okay. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. Send to all applications. Yep. I want to send it to all applications. Okay. Cover 1060 by 1080 by 600. Let's try that. Gonna put a cover on it. How about this one right here? And let's do that. The Science of Getting Rich. Okay. That's going to be that. Okay. Opening custom URL. No. I want to keep it the same. All right. So that's the push notification that we're going to do. I'm going to wait to send it though. So I hope it saves it. Let's see. Will it save it? All right. I'm going to send it now. Okay. Push message sent. Now this is unlimited push notifications. I said that, right? Good. Okay. Just let you know. All right. So it sent it. Okay. I guess it sent it. Only application with push features. Okay. Yeah, I got the push feature. Okay. All right. So that's one. Now let me go back. So when we put the app on our phone, that should show up. Okay. If I do have it on my phone now, it should show up now, actually. Okay. But we'll find out when we open the app up. Okay. So let's go back to manage. Okay. Close a couple of these up. Okay. All right. Now, let's go back to our features. Okay. Okay. And y'all are going to love this. Watch this next feature. You can make all kind of apps with this feature right here. You can tap to a whole nother market. And like I said, this is mainly for like local businesses. But as you can see, we're using it to make our regular apps. Okay. SGI quiz. Okay. This is a quiz. Matter of fact, let's see something. Hold on. Push notifications. Let's see if that push notification went through actually. Nope. Okay. So it's probably going to go through on our phone. Okay. So I'm not going to worry about it right now. But in-app messaging. I think I did that already. But let's see. And I don't believe the in-app messages show up on the app previewer. Okay. All right. Let's go back. I want to get back to the, okay. Now, in that messaging, of course, it's in your features. And this right, where's in that messaging at? Where that at? In that messages. Form inbox, link, places. Huh. Is that it? Real time. That look like that could be it. I don't see it. Contact. Okay. I am tripping on this. I put it in there. All right. I'll find out where it is a little later. All right. SGI quiz. Now you can make a whole bunch of quiz apps if you want. Just on that alone. Standing on that alone. Okay? All kind of quiz apps. Okay, I'll leave that up to you. You know, whatever it may be. But just giving our customer more use value than we're receiving cash value. Okay? And you do that with the quiz app here. Okay? Click that, it's going to go up to quiz. And then you just fill out your information. Now, at first I really didn't know how to do this, so what I did was I went to the support tab, and you can also go to the videos on my channel. Okay? But I just typed in quiz. Okay? And it's going to tell you how to add your quiz. This is short, straight to the text. I mean, to the point in text. Okay? Basically, add your questions and so forth. Choose your method to add your question. Okay? You got your choices here, and therefore, that's how that's done. So basically, that's what I did. You know, we're rocket scientists figuring this out. But this is a preview of your quiz. It shows current sections and questions set in the editor. I said Wallace D. Wattles quiz part 1. Who wrote The Science of Getting Rich? And there was a timer down there, as you see. But yeah, it gives you 60 seconds to answer. And of course, Wallace D. Wattles. Next question. Okay, when was The Science of Getting Rich written? 1745, 1827, 1776, 1910, 2005. And you can add as many answers as you want. And this gives you 60 seconds to answer. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, 1910. Suppose you give up, you know, just want to go to the next question. And I think I added 3 questions here just to show. What's the best thing you can do for the whole world? Make $1 million, pay child support, help people who are homeless, give people money if they ask, make the most of yourself. So just answer your question there. And let's go back over here. Now, manage model. Okay. What you do is click that. Okay. It says add a section. The section I added was Wallace D. Wattles quiz part 1. As you can see right here, Wallace D. Wattles quiz part 1. I don't know why I put 5 minutes there, but anyway, yeah. Who wrote The Science of Getting Rich? Well, remember, that was the first question, right? Let's go back. Okay. SGI quiz. Who wrote The Science of Getting Rich? Okay. Now, I'm going to edit this so I can show you my answers. But anyway, you add your questions after you add your section. Okay. So add your questions. All right. I chose the this method, the radio method, when they just tick the radio button. Who wrote The Science of Getting Rich? Time limit 60 seconds. Here are your answers. Napoleon Hill. You can put a picture there if you want. Okay. Wallace D. Wattles. Yeah. No, hold on. Bob Proctor. Then picture, then correct answer. Now you only tick this if you want to. That's going to be the correct answer. Here's the third one. Wallace D. Wattles. Add a picture if you want, and this is the correct answer. So you click that box to let them know it is the correct answer. Okay, Denzel Washington, okay, so on. Then you got parameters down here, your logic triggers, okay? Then, voila. So you can always add another question, okay? You can always add another logic trigger to that question, okay? So that's how that's configured, okay? Check mark, check box, like say if you got more than one correct answer, check all that apply, something like that, okay? That means you can check multiple boxes, which will be the correct answer, okay? All right. Okay. Now, that's just the first question. But then you got your second question there. The third question, same thing. Grades, I haven't really dove into grades, but I basically just put a couple of test parameters there. Nothing showed up. So we don't have to worry about that. Okay, and settings, show correct answer after each question. Just like it did that, after the timer expired, it showed the correct answer. Okay, show score, show correct answers percentage, show grade corresponding to score, show correct answers for every question asked, and so on. Okay, then you're going to publish your quiz. Now, one thing, when you publish your quiz, you have to make sure and name it and then publish it again, because I tried this over and over again and found out that I did not have a name. Okay, so you got the published quiz, then it's going to have a space, it's going to be blank, and it's going to say the name of your quiz, and there was nothing there at first. So I did it again, and I said, well, let me just put a name there and then publish the quiz. And then once I did that, the quiz was published successfully. Okay? And yeah. All right, so that's the quiz function. Okay? QR code scanner. This happened to me a lot. I can't find a QR code scanner on my phone, but you can add one to your Science of Getting Rich page, and guess what? They can use your app also as a QR code scanner. This is only going to work. It's only going to show up on your phone, of course. Okay, it's not going to show up here. But just add that. Where do you add your QR code scanner? Yeah, code scan right there. Okay. All right. Contact. Let me show you the contact page. Especially useful for, well, it's useful for all apps, actually. You must have a contact page. Okay? The content that you put on your contact page, I'll leave that up to you. Okay? But you gotta have a contact page. All right? Now on mine, put my name, put a cover image. You can put a cover image if you want, but it's gonna look like this. Okay? Phone, you can put a phone number there. You can put an email, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. Okay, it's totally up to you. Okay, I wouldn't put a phone number unless you're a local business. If you're a local business, you better put your phone number there. But if you're just making an app that you're gonna put on Google Play and everything, it's up to you. All right. Let's see. Now, okay, these are your hidden pages, of course, and I think that's all I put in the app. I believe that's it. Oh no, it's not. There we go. Radio stations. Okay, radio stations, which is basically web radio stations. But let's take a look at these, because I did add a few. A few of them did not work, but yeah. In lieu of radio station, you might want to add podcasts. Okay, that works. Okay. But let me pause it. But basically, these are radio stations that are streamed from a couple different sources. I'll show you these sources real quick too, because not all of them work. Okay, but let's see, streaming radionomy. Okay, to add a radio station, click radio. Okay, you can change your icon if you want, but just click radio. Okay, name it radio station. In this case, I may want to call it meditation radio, whatever. But I was trying to find motivational radio stations. Not too many showed up. Okay. So I just titled this one meditation because that's the one that popped up. But to find some radio stations that actually work in this, let me go to my Andromo folder. I think the ones that actually worked was this one and this one. That one didn't work. Let's see. I believe, and this one. Let's try that one too. But you know, you can find a list of radio stations. You know, just Google it. But these are the ones that work for me. Yeah, internet radio. And what I had to do with this one, I had to go to let's just say mindset. Let's see what happens. I had to go to the pop-up and get the middle URL from this in order to get this to work. Oh, it's not working right now. But anyway, let's see, top 40. Let's just find something. Nope. Nope. Okay. Okay, that works. All right. What I had to do with this particular station,
on Party Vibe Radio.
Oops, I had to pop that up. Get this URL, and get the middle part of this URL, this part right here, because there's like 3. Let's see. Getting kind of long here now. Let's see. I had to get this middle part URL. HTTP. You had to get this part right here in order to get this to work. Yeah, this part right here. But anyway, that's one radio station. Let me take this back off. Okay. Here's the other one. And you just get this, the URL. Okay. Let's see if these work. Yeah. Just get this, you can just get this whole URL, which is what I did. Let's see. Streaming, whatever it is. Yeah, so that's the right one. Streaming to 11. Okay. So just get that whole URL and that'll play just like you just did. Meditation music. Okay. And you can put a picture there. Okay. Now, this one I didn't, but let me show you another one. Okay, let's go to this radio station. And I had to experiment with this. It took me, oh boy, about 2 hours working through this. All right. Now, here's another, and that's internet radio. That's this URL right here. But anyway, I had a background image, 1080 by 1920, as you can see right here, and it played. Okay. Just for demonstration purposes. This has nothing to do with the science of getting rich. I was just playing with the radio stations. Okay. And yeah, I think we got one more. Of course, in the app, I'm going to take, you know, I'm going to take this one off and the other one probably. But I was just doing this for testing purposes, okay?
The state investor Madison
Cawthorn. You can see this URL from another web radio station. It has numbers there, okay? And you can go to support, just type in radio station, and it's going to show you how to use. It's going to tell you how to use the radio feature also. All right. So, guess what? You can make radio station apps, right? How cool is that? Okay, just make radio station apps, if that's your thing. Because I have radio stuff. We got a few. I've got a few. Okay, but you can just make radio station apps. Okay, now let's guess I can go a few more of the features that I haven't used. I mean, man, really. And we're gonna get into it. Don't worry about it. I'm just showing you how to make this little sample app in comparison to making an app with Andromo. You know, some of the features that you can use to give your customers a little bit more value just from a simple audio ebook app. Okay, but like for your businesses, you got appointments, booking, calendar, contests. Okay, e-commerce. We haven't gone over any of these. You got a job search engine. Okay, and I think I went over this in another video, but all of these other features. Okay, you can make you an Uber type app, and that does work. I've looked at it. You can make a weather app. Okay, WooCommerce again. Okay, WordPress. I think that's PWAs, and actually I haven't touched the tip. This new PWA thing is really like apps. When I first started doing apps, because I like, and I told this story before. You know, this marketer kept sending me emails about apps is the newest biggest thing, man. I'm telling you. I'm like, I'm cool doing my internet marketing. I don't need to, know about apps. I don't think they're gonna do anything anyway. So after about 2 weeks of him sending me emails, I was like, let me try. And of course, the rest is history. I went on to make thousands and thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands with apps. Okay, so I almost missed my call in there. But with new PWAs, I'm going to show you the new training with those. It's basically everybody uses it now. And trust me, I'm not going to be late to this party because I've been hearing about it. I'm getting on it. Twitter uses it. Instagram uses it. Pinterest uses it. And what that is, basically, if you go to a website on your phone, it's going to ask you download the app. In some cases, it's going to force you to download the app. Okay, this is the new thing. You can make one of these in 5 minutes, literally. But anyway, getting away from that, we're going to talk about that a little later. Okay, now at this point, let's go to application real quick. Keep that in your mind, though. PWAs. Okay, I'm going to give me some water real quick. Okay, I'm back. So let's finish up the leg end of our training, review, and demo. Okay, so let me get back to, application. Okay, now, dashboard icon, back button icon. Okay, from here you can choose an icon that will be displayed on the user's device as well as the back button designed to navigate in your app. Okay, I chose this back button on my app. Can we get to my app? Okay, I can't get to it from here. But yeah, you can choose any one of these back buttons to use. And this is where you're going to put your app icon at. 256 by 256. Okay. Application name. Science of Getting Rich ebook. Let's change that. Ebook. I know it's going to show up different this time on my ebook and audio or MP3. Okay. Ebook and audio. Let's just do that. Okay. See right here it just says science if you look right here, but now we change it. It should change. Bundle format. This is what I didn't understand. Okay, I'm just going to leave it like it is. Let's try it now. Matter of fact, it always says this. I just remembered. Yeah, this part always says that. The bundle ID is bundle ID. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's see how it looks on my phone. Let's see. Yeah, Science of Getting Rich is on my phone. Okay. Let's try something. SGR. Let's try that. Let's see what happened. But it does say Science of Getting Rich on my phone. Must be at least 6. Yeah, that's why. Okay. I think I tried all this before. Okay. We just leave it like that. Okay. Now, back button, that shows that already. My icon, 256 by 256. Okay. Now, this part I haven't quite figured out. If you want to change the push icon, you must republish the application. Note, icon must be white with transparency. The crop window will colorize it otherwise. Okay. White with transparency. I'll leave that like it is for now. Well, you know what? I guess I could make a white icon with transparency. We'll get back to that later. Okay. Because actually, you know what? This has probably been showing up all the time on my bar, but I just didn't see it because I have an icon. Let me see something. Okay, I just downloaded a white background with transparent, a white icon with a transparent background. We'll see how that works. Okay, so let me go back here. Let's check the size of that. Showing folder. Let's see how that looks. What size is it? 13 by 1300. All right, let's see. Let's try something. Let's go to the desktop as my icon. All right. Oops. Can I resize that? Yep. Do it like that. Okay. Bring that down. All right. Yeah, let's try that. Make this image colorable. Colorizable. All right, so we got it. Did it upload? You know what? Better yet, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna resize the icon. Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick. Okay, I'm not sure if it made it or not, but I do see something right there. That's changed. Okay, so it may have changed it. Okay, so let's go on now. This explains a lot, because every time I download the app to test it, I would see this screen show up first as my loading screen. And I'm like, I don't want that. It says you're at background. So I think I found out why. I think I have to change it. Okay, so I'm going to go to change startup image. Okay, I'm going to go to my SGR, the 2732 by 2732. And let's see where it is. Where is it? Right there. I think that's the one. If it's not, we're going to go with it anyway, just for testing purposes. All right. Because I'm tired of seeing that. I definitely don't want that your background image to show or whatever it said. Don't want that to show. Okay. And all right. No, that's not the one. But anyway, for testing purposes, we're going to leave it there for now. Okay. All right. And yeah, that should do it. Okay. All right. Now, publication. Okay. And close that up. Oops. Okay. Now, for this part, you just need to give yourself a package name, com dot whatever it may be, of course, dot whatever it may be. Okay. So that's mine right there. Okay. Monetization. Put your ad mob IDs in there. Okay. I already did that. Okay. Let's make this build 1.0. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and build this. And let's see, allow media player and audio player to ask permission for disabling Android battery optimizations. Don't have to worry about that. Okay. So at this point, we're going to generate our APK and we're going to put it on our phone. So let's go ahead and click Generate APK. Okay. Still loading. Okay. And it says generating. Now, I'm going to stop right there while it's generating. And what I'm going to do is, once it generates, I'm going to download the APK and install it onto my phone. And we're going to take a look at the app on our phone with many of the features that I just went over. Okay. So I'll see you in the next part. Alrighty, Appreneurs, Christopher Wilson here, the mobile app mogul, and I am on my phone now, and we are going to download the Science of Getting Rich app. So I'm going to go to my folder where I have it at, and I have it right here, Science of Getting Rich APK, and let's install it. Okay. And we're going to see which load screen comes up because, as I said, on my desktop, I did change the landing page screen or the splash screen. Let's open it up. Okay, yep, that did work. Okay, that's the test image on the applications. Okay. And let's see here. Now, remember I said the push notification? That did show up. Okay, as you can see. Have you downloaded? Well, it should be downloaded my app yet. Okay, remember I put that image of the Science of Getting Rich? That did work. That push notification worked. So, I'm going to click OK. All right, good. Glad to see that. Now, the features that I said I was going to take a look at, because we basically already went over it, but let's go ahead and push our audio part, and we're going to play. We're going to play the MP3, and we're going to see if we can read along as the MP3 plays. So there's the Science of Getting Rich audio. Okay, let's go ahead and play it. Okay. Yep. Okay, there we go. All right, now, you see this button at the top here? It's like the box with the arrow shooting straight up. That's your share button I was telling you about earlier. That you can share your pages and share anything wherever you see that share button. Okay? But let's go back. And this should still play.
This book is pragmatical, not philosophical. A practical manual, not a treatise upon
now,
theory.
While that's playing,
it is intended for the men and women whose most pressing need is for money, who wish to get rich first and philosophize afterward. It is for those who have, so far, found neither the time, the means, nor the opportunity to go deeply into the study of metaphysics, but who want results and who are willing to take the conclusions of science as a basis for action, without going into all the processes by which those conclusions were reached.
There it is.
It is expected that the reader will take the fundamental statements upon faith, just as he would take statements concerning a law of electrical
let's stop
action if they were...
In fact, let's close it up. Okay. All right. So there you have it. Now, let's take a look at a few chapters on our book. Okay, if we click it, see, there you go, chapter 4 and chapter 5. There we go with the images. All right, so we know that works, and I'll show you that actually on my computer. So let's move on. Let's see, I believe that's videos. Science of Getting Rich. We went through this already. Those do work. Okay.
Chapter 12 of the Science of Getting Rich.
There we go. Okay. Now, the main part I wanted to get to, as you remember, was the social media. Okay. I'm going to show you the different settings that I did as far as showing your social media, the location bars and so forth. Now, I'm going to look on my computer as I do this, actually. Okay. Let's go to features. Now, the first one, Facebook groups, I believe I said that goes to an external URL. Okay. So let's go to that. I'm going to go on my computer and just, let's see. All right. Let's see. Facebook groups, that goes to the external URL. So if I click that, it's going to go outside the browser and it's going to go to Chrome, and actually you can see the URL at the top there. All right. So we know that. Facebook group in-app. This is the in-app browser. Okay. And as you can see, I got to log in to Facebook. But once I'm logged in, I'll stay logged in. Okay. And at the bottom, you can see the bar down there, because I had the Android settings at show location bar, show close button. Let me turn it sideways real quick. See if we can see the close button. Yeah. See the close button? No, I don't see the close button. Okay. Okay. So a few other things. Remove URL from location bar. As you can see, there's no URL at the top there, right? Okay. Enable zoom controls. For Facebook, for some reason, you can't zoom on Facebook anyway. But if there's another site, I could zoom in. But as you can see to the left there, you see the two arrows. Okay. Those are your navigation bars. Now, that's for the options of show location bar, show close button, navigate, use hardware navigation, remove URL, and disable zoom. Now, click done. You can see at the bottom there. Okay. Now, let's go to, we did the Twitter already. Let's go to Twitter in-app browser. And let's see what settings we got that on. Okay. Now, oh, that's just regular Twitter in-app browser. Matter of fact, that's probably the best setting. Okay, so anyway, that's the Twitter, just using the in-app browser. No options activated or checked. Okay. Now let's go to Instagram. I think I have, let's see. Let's go to Instagram. Let me use my back button. And here, I think I'm going to show you a little bit about some PDAs. Okay, progressive web apps. Now, this is the Instagram. Okay, and this is using, I believe it's using the custom tab, but I'm going to double check. That's using the in-app browser. Okay, that's in-app. But guess what? It still says this is a progressive web app. It says Instagram is better on the app. Switch to the app? Not now. It does actually give you a choice. Some progressive web apps or PWAs don't give you a choice. It's going to make you download that app, which is actually what we want, because progressive web apps is the new thing now. Basically, any websites can get this. Okay. But Progressive Web apps, once again, they show you this message. They give you the option to download the app. Most people will download the app. Some won't. Okay? But that's okay. Every time it comes up, it's going to ask you that question to download the app. Okay? And eventually, most users will. This is the brand new thing that's going out. And like I said, I'm not going to be late to this party. Okay? Now, when I first started making apps, I think, let's see, the Apple App Store started in 2007. But I started making apps in 2012, 2013, I want to say. So I was 5 years. Yeah, 5 years. But Progressive Web Apps, they started it probably like in 2000, I want to say 16. So I'm 4 years out, but I'm right on time. So you're probably going to get, if you're on my list, you probably got some emails from me about Progressive Web Apps. Get some water here. And there's a new thing coming. Okay? I'm not going to be late to this party. I suggest you don't either. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to our app. Now, this is Instagram in a custom tab. Okay? And I'm just showing you the differences between your in-browser custom tab and your external tab. Okay, that's the custom tab. You can log straight in from that, but you also see your URL at the top there. Excuse me. Okay, and your Pinterest. I think Pinterest is another company that uses PWAs. Now, if you notice on the Pinterest, this is using the in-app browser, okay? And guess what? Show location bar, okay? Show a close button similar to iOS. That's the done button at the bottom there that you're looking at. Use hardware back buttons. Let me see, my screen is cracked and I really can't see. Okay, I don't see those, but that's because I've got the remove navigations button on location bar if location is enabled. Okay. Remove the URL. Therefore, you don't see the URL, right? Because I got that checked. Okay. Enable zoom controls. Okay. Now I can zoom. As you can see, I can zoom. Okay. All right. So that zoom feature is enabled. Now let's click done on that one. Okay, let's go to TikTok. I do have that set for in-app. Okay, that's the browser. And guess what? I see the navigation bars at the top there. So I can go forward and backward. Okay, let's see. See if I can go forward and backward. Well, I actually have to do something. Let's see. Let me go to Discover. Okay, just to go through it, and this is the in-app browser. Now, guess what? Is that the PWA? Yes, it is. The best experience is on the app. Create a profile for the follow other accounts. So it's asking you again. This is the PWA. I'm telling you, this is the future. They're asking you to download the app. I see myself making a lot of money doing this. I can't wait to get into it. Really. Okay. Now, let's go. Let's use the navigation bars at the top there. So, okay, so it did allow me to go back. So that may be a good feature. Matter of fact, let me write that down because I'm going to format all of my social media or my tabs to use that feature. Use TikTok. Okay. Use TikTok in-app settings. Okay. And so for TikTok in-app settings, I have show location bar, show a close button. I may take off the close button. I don't know. But use hardware back buttons. And I just did that. Okay. And enable zoom control. Let's see if I can zoom. Now I can't zoom though, okay? But I got it enabled anyway, okay? All right, now, Snapchat. I have in-app enabled, okay? And do I have navigation? Let's see. No, I don't. Okay, I don't see the navigations at the top left. Okay. Can I zoom? I can't zoom either. Let's see. If I go to something else, let's see if I can zoom then. Okay, I can zoom. Okay, I did zoom. Okay, so I can zoom. Zoom is enabled. Okay. All right, good. All right. So I think we've seen enough of those already. I'm gonna click done. Okay. For LinkedIn, let's see. Oh, I got Kick app, Kick in-app. Let's see what my settings is for Kick. Okay. So just showing you all, like if you put your social media or any website links, doesn't have to be a sharing link actually, but you'll take a look at Kick. Okay. I can zoom because I see the thing at the bottom. With Kick, I can zoom. Okay. Let's see. But I don't have the navigation bar, navigation arrows at the top left. Okay. All right, let's see. Let me go to, I'm going to go to Twitter, in-app. It says Twitter, in-app, show close, and hardware back. Okay. So let's see what we got for this Twitter operation. And like I said, most of these I'm going to take off. I'm just going to have, one for each. Okay. So for this one, I have, says in-app show close button and hardware back button. Okay. I have show the close button, use hardware back button to navigate backwards instead of closing. Remove URL. You don't see the URL. I do see the search though. Enable zoom. Do I have zoom? Let's click somebody. See if I can zoom it. Okay, for some reason it's not zooming. Okay. All right. I'm going to try this last one, Facebook. Let's click done. Let's go to Facebook. Okay. I do see the navigation bars at the top there. Show location bar. Okay. So if I try to log in to Facebook, okay, it's going to ask me that. But I do have a navigation bar at the top where I can go back. Okay. Zoom. Let's see. Zoom is not enabled. I don't think Zoom works with Facebook. Okay. So those are those settings. Like I said, different options. You can choose yours as you like. And that's just for any of your websites. Now, let's go to, let's take a look at the quotes. Remember the font is 16. Okay. And there we go. The Wallace D. Wattles quotes. All right, good. And like I said, I may change this this navigation, this little circle thing, and just make my icons like, just where I can slide through them. Okay. Push notifications. All right. Now let's look at the push notifications. There's the one we just did, right? Okay. And these are the ones I sent before, just doing the test. Okay. Have you subscribed yet and so forth? What app stores do you use? Yeah, I would just make some push notifications, but you can check all your push notifications on that tab right there. Okay. Now, in-app messages. Okay, let's tap that. In-app messages. Okay. I'm going to try and send an in-app message right now, and I'm going to record this. All right. in-app messaging just sent. Okay. And push notification again. Let's try that. Have you subscribed yet? Test message. Juneteenth. Test. All right, let's try that. All right. Insert cover image. I could. Let's try it again. This is the push notification tab. All right. And let's move this. See if we can edit this. Okay. All right, a little bit like that. All right. Okay. Okay. All right, those messages sent. I mean, not sent, but the cover image. Okay. Sent to no specific location. Okay, Android only, send all my users. Okay. Next, send it now. Okay. Okay, those messages should be sending. Didn't get no confirmation, but we're going to check my app now. Okay, just checking the app now, and the message was sent. Wow, have you subscribed yet? Look at that, test message Juneteenth. Okay, just showed it. Okay, so the in-app messages, I just showed it. Let's pause the video. I mean the app. Okay, just checking the app now, and the message was sent. Wow, have you subscribed yet? Look at that, test message Juneteenth. Okay, this is the one we just did. Okay. All right. Wow. So you can send a push notification directly from your feature on your dashboard, from your app actually. Let's look at the push notification feature. There they go, the ones we just sent. Okay, wow. Just sent that from our dashboard on our computer. Unlimited push notifications. I love it. Okay, now I'm back recording. I'm back on my desktop. And yeah, there we have it. So sent the push notifications and everything. So we're good. So one of the many benefits of using Mobimatic. Unlimited push notification, which is going to be huge now. Which is going to be very huge. Okay. All right. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and end the video. We went kind of long, but it was strong, as we've seen. And unlimited push notifications. Keep your users engaged. Especially useful for business owners, restaurants especially. You know, any business, mechanics. If you got a special going on, they're going to get the app. Okay, once they get the app on their phone, especially restaurants. I'm looking at the Georgia Potato Factory right now, but you know, you just send a picture of a nice big potato, and people are hungry. Let me stop in and get this use this 50% coupon. Okay, Anytime you want to drum some business, send a push notification. So with that, Christopher Wilson, I am signing off. And I will see you all in the next video. Remember to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff if you enjoy the content. And I will see you in the next video. Remember, PWAs are the future. Talk soon.